after 7, the sun's coming up. Feel some wind coming up from the sides, the bottom. Too much fun driving. That's really what it's all about. It's just enjoying the car, getting out and driving. Hit the gas, and go. Welcome to TMI Autotech, the North American home for the Aerial Atom. We manufacture the car from the ground up here. You'll see some of the process as we walk through the shop. In addition to that, for various clients, we do prototyping, engineering, and complete manufacture of their various components. Behind me, you'll see material storage, a rack of material ready that's already been rolled for the Aerial Atom, and then simple stuff, but it's really cool, just a cold cut saw, just getting the raw material ready to go. So let's head to the shop, check out some of the different processes, and we can show you how the Aerial Atom's built. So right now we're in the chassis fabrication section. Over here we've got a chassis that's been jigged together, ready to go. This car, being a spec race Atom car, has different safety features into it. It's got more of a roll structure. It's got some other structure under your feet and under the seat, just safety. This is strictly a track day car, but it's all based on the iconic Aerial Atom 3 center section. Just another area of the shop right here that we do modular fixturing. Right now we're just using it as a table to do welding, but this is a unique part made in-house, aluminum fuel tank for an Aerial Atom 3. All right, from here we'll head on through, we'll see the machining department where some of these little fixtures are made, and then we'll head on to assembly. So one step to the next, let's head to the machining area. So here we are. Not the most glamorous room, but it keeps the dirty stuff in here. We do a lot of grinding to clean up the ends of tubes. We'll let Jason get back to work and we'll head over to the machine shop. So we're coming into the machine shop area right now. This is where a lot of the fun stuff happens. CNC machines, we've got a mill and a lathe here that we've got one of our machinists here that runs the programs. A lot of Aerial Atom parts are being made. But today, we happen to be starting off. These are some Corvette parts that will be made. This looks like a brake mount to start with. So a lot of unique things happen here. Right now, I'd say this machine's tied up about half and half with Aerial Atom parts and outside work. So it's a great piece to have, and it lets us have a lot of broader capabilities into the future. So from here, we'll head over and check out our bender. This is a 3-axis bender, completely computer controlled. Right now, building Aerial Atom parts. In the future, it can build a ton of different parts. We've built everything from roll cages to motorcycle parts on this, so a lot of versatility with this machine. So we're coming into the sub-assembly shop here. We do a variety of things depending on the day. Right now, Sterling's working on an engine, 2.4 liter Honda engine. He's already made it the 6-speed transmission to it, but depending on what options you choose in your car, you may get a different intake. We obviously have to do the standard stuff, put engine mounts on it. A couple little wiring things like just to fit it into our specific application, but brand new engines, the details, that's where it all happens. So from here, they'll get it ready to go, let the assembly shop know that this is coming its way. All right, now we're here in the assembly shop of TMI Autotech. Right now, we've got Aerial Atoms being assembled. We've got 5 bays. Each bay has a skilled technician that takes the car start to finish. You've seen the chassis come to life from the ground up. You've seen some of the other small components come together. Right here, the technician will get a powder-coated chassis and start to assemble everything back together. It spends about 2 weeks here of its life, and then from here, the technician will do a run-up, make sure everything's working well, do a road test, and then a track test, and then we'll call the transport company and it heads on to its new home. All right, so we've just finished touring the TMI Autotech facility. We saw some manufacturing of small components, big components, all working towards a common goal. A lot of passion in there right through to the assembly shop. What were we building? For the most part, we're building the Aerial Atom. A couple fantastic examples right here. We've got the Spec Race Atom car, SRA for short. Great track day vehicle. Enjoy a lapping day anywhere, any track. Or if you want to get into some more serious competition, we have a race series for these vehicles, so a ton of fun there. On my right, this is an Aerial Atom 3, and a great example at that. Carbon fiber wings, full glass windshield. This thing is the ultimate open motoring. Gonna make a new owner really, really happy. We've shown you the process, we've seen the finished product. Obviously, I want to go drive these, but if you want to know more, check out aerialatom.com, or for more information on manufacturing, tmiautotech.com. Thank you. So right now we're in the TMI Autotech Motorsports Service Division, the newest area of expansion for our business. We saw a need as we built more Aerial Atoms, had the race series going, that people needed routine maintenance as well as some service for some of their other vehicles. So we had a lot of customers that are at the track all the time. We happen to be trackside, so we could look after their cars. So that's where Jesse comes in. Jesse Keneally is the manager of this division.
The main focus of Motorsport Services is to really cater to the guys that are on track. One of our major ways of doing that is offering tire services. We're able to change out most any production or race application tire. We also stock tires not only for the Atom but for other major makes, Corvettes, BMWs, that kind of stuff. We're doing a little service for this customer. He's a guy that goes in between the road and the track. So he's here on the weekends but is driving it back and forth to work. other than just routine maintenance or the upgrades. So we put the Brembo big brakes, upgraded suspension, all that kind of stuff. This customer does strictly weekend race events with this. This guy in particular is experiencing some brake fade. So finding the right components, compounds, rotors, that kind of stuff, we're going to be able to tune in his brake issue and make sure he's happy on the track.